A street like this may be a place of a great inspiration for a travel sketch. You may find a place to sit and time to look at it and place some lines on the paper.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon or good evening. Welcome back to the Explore and Sketch channel. My name is Lana, and on this channel I show how to sketch and draw while you are exploring your neighborhood or traveling further away. If you would like to start or continue or broaden your drawing skills, please subscribe to this channel and don't be shy. Comment on it, tell me what you want, and please support it to keep this channel posting new content.
In today's tutorial, I will use very simple equipment. I will use a small sketchbook, a soft pencil, and two types of markers. I start every sketch with some very light line. That way I allow myself to erase something that I didn't like. In this case, I didn't erase anything, but I recommend you to always have your eraser with you. Just don't overuse it. Now, here is the picture of the place I am sketching. In this tutorial, I am not doing it on the site. It is a sketch I had made before. My goal now is to show you how I made it and how can you make something like that in only 10 minutes. Obviously, the goal is not in placing every single detail. The goal is to just show more or less how it is. Now, with this pencil drawing, I just want to make sure that all the lines are correct on the paper, because the main goal of this sketch will be to use the pen. This place in front of me is a busy street in central Athens that caught my inspiration a long time ago. It is quite interesting due to its view over the nearby hill of Lykavitos and these lines of trees uniting into one. And the photograph is not doing the justice to this place. It's much more interesting and impressive when you see it like live. And that is the reason why travel sketching is so interesting, because you can just sketch it the way you see it, the way you feel it, and not the way how your camera angle will somehow find it. You may think that photography is an objective media, but somehow each camera distorts it its own way, and sometimes the colors do not look the same as you see them. It is somehow objective, but I would say it's not objective to our reality, to the way how we feel the places we visit. That is why travel sketching is so interesting. Now you can see how I completed placing the basic sketch with my pencil, and I started using my pen. And what I'm doing, I'm making a series of random organic lines, trying to first show where these trees are and where these landscapes are, that somehow on the photograph are even hard to notice, but live they are really noticeable. And I start drawing the architecture only after I defined where my landscapes are, where that little bit of nature you can see is already on the paper. You can notice that everything that is further away from us looks smaller, and everything that is right in front of us looks bigger. That's called perspective, geometric perspective in this case, as you can notice how building soul starts looking smaller. That's something you can practice very well in any street view sketch, in any architecture sketch. And it is much easier than you think about. Just consider that every building you see is like a box. Practice drawing boxes, and that way you will somehow be able to already pick up intuitively how to do it anywhere. Now 5 minutes have passed. It can be the exact time you will take on the side to draw it. Maybe you will only have these 5 minutes. If you have more time, you can continue, but another possibility is to continue refining your sketch later by looking at the photo you took. You take a photo and you continue refining your sketch. That is what I very often do. And let's see now how did I continue for the remaining a bit less than 5 minutes in order to bring this sketch into my own sense of completion. Remember, when you sketch on the places, don't obsess over the perfection. Try capturing whatever you feel that is needed. And there are many practical drawing skills that you may want to apply if you know them, if you are aware they exist. But it is not the point in this case. In this case, the goal is that you remember the places you visited your own way. My final touch to this work is to use the brush pen and to make this green part a bit thicker. I didn't use color in this sketch, but the use of this thick black pen adds some further sense of organic. This is pretty much all. I hope you enjoy. If you haven't done it so, please subscribe to this channel, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and have an absolutely fantastic day. Bye bye.